Hello, welcome to my presentation. My name is Gonzalez and I am a new media artist. I'd like to talk a little bit about my professional practice in using Touchdesigner as a tool. It's a software that comes from the company Narrated, where it helps you create generative video, audio-reactive, and live feed video. It's a tool I use in my day-to-day work. I've presented it in workshops, gallery events, and museum exhibitions. Some of the techniques I explore in my day-to-day practices and honing myself as an artist is in creating test material and test patches. As you can see here, it's one of my latest audio-reactive works where I play with organic details and more exploration of audio components. A corpora here is one exhibition I had for Dallas Aurora at the West Square End in downtown Dallas. I was able to show the microscopic details of coral reefs as shown here. All of this was made with Touchdesigner. Additional to this work, Flamenco Nights was a video that was of flamenco dancers where I used visualizers to detail the point-based and create pixel-based generative video in creating these high saturated and vibrant images. I hope to continue using Touchdesigner in my collaborative events as seen here with composers, musicians, and more opportunities. I know I want to work with more large-scale projection work, so I hope to continue exploring other technologies such as Touchdesigner in creating my video work for future opportunities and experience I hope to explore. Welcome to Touchdesigner. In my new media art practices, this is the software I really enjoy using. In both creating generative video, 3D objects, and audio-reactive components, as you can see in this graphic. I've used this in my gallery exhibitions, my first museum appearance at the Dallas Contemporary Museum, and in collaboration with the world-renowned composer Colin Stokes. I really enjoy using this because I can explore new and contemporary uses of audio, video, and visualizing effects. I'd like to give a brief overview of some of the components that you can play around with Touchdesigner. As you can see, the green is the audio-reactive component that is receiving information through these node-based and chain inputs and outputs, chain-linked nodes. This audio-reactive thing reacts to my voice and creates these effects depending on the tones that I'm using. I use some coding to transfer it as seen in parameters. I use some coding to transfer it from audio into camera operator where it receives the information from the blue, a 3D object, into textures, camera lighting, and geometry to give it more 3D resolution. And then I play with the purple effects, purple tops, where it's effects of bloom, noise animation, rendering, displacement, blurs, and other visual components to create our final piece. This was a small component of one of the main videos I did. So I input some of my practices into this generative audio-reactive video.